Hi, everybody. Just Julie from EatLifeBalance.com. I'm still trying to get myself organized here. How are you? It's April, and um, you know, things are just lovely here in Vancouver. It's sunny and warm. Well, it rains, but on the days that it is sunny, it's very sunny. It's awesome. Anyways, like I start every month, I talk about a few of my favorite things, and I've got, I think, the group that I have for this month, I think, are going to be a little bit more inspired to get you geared into spring. So I've got a cookbook, but with a different concept. I have an ebook that's going to get you, cleaned up, shall I say, for the spring and summer. And then I got a recipe to give you that will, of course, change the way you do your hair, I think. And the other one actually is a hair product too as well that I just absolutely love and cannot live without. So one of the things that I talk about in a lot of my workshops is, trying to get back to our roots, I guess. And like myself, I grew up in a small town, and my mother grew all our vegetables in our huge garden. And I had to go out every summer, of course, and help her with that, and weed and pick and that sort of thing. And then we would can things for the winter, and that's just how we rolled. And we see bone broth on the rise, which I grew up with, and butter, which of course I grew up with. That is now, of course, gaining popularity, as it should, because butter in moderation really is not an evil thing. The first thing I want to talk about that's sort of related to going back into our roots is from a concept from my friend Kara Roth, who is the founder of Nourish Soulfully, and her website's called kararoth.com. So if you go there, you'll learn all about her. But she's a nutritionist here in Vancouver, and she's also big into fitness and loves engaging her community through her workshops. And she's really just an amazing person in general. She's my friend, so I love her. But she started a great concept that I love. And if you remember, like I do, I had a friend whose mother always put recipes on her recipe cards. I have some here that she shared with me many years ago. And Kara has done a spin-off on that. Instead of a cookbook, has done recipe cards. And this is what they look like. And they come in a huge stack. I think I've got them all over the place because I was trying to pick my favorite recipes, but a huge amount of recipes. And you just make some holes in them, and she includes a ring that you can attach them to. I just haven't gotten to that part yet. But I love it. It's awesome. It's welcoming. It's whimsical. It's old school, but with some flair. So let me talk about some of the recipes in there. And it sort of caters to every sort of dietary mood that you may be in. I mean, for someone like myself who's primarily vegan, there are a lot of recipes like that. If you're into raw foods, and certainly coming into the spring, summer, your body may be wanting that. So we've got an apple quinoa crisp. Yum, yum. No bake, one bite brownies. Super yum. And you know me, I love little energy bites that I could take to work or after a workout, before a workout. No cook zucchini pasta with marinara sauce. You can also make this with pasta, but it's awesome. Kara is giving her recipe for her bone broth. The one that I'm really looking forward to is, especially for spring, lemon and kale pasta with crispy chickpeas. I mean, awesome. So she gives lots of alternatives too as well. If you're not eating pasta, she subs with with spaghetti squash. I saw a lazy sushi bowl. I mean, that's so great. Maple baked salmon and warm shrimp and curry salad. So I mean, she's catering to everybody, and I love it. And I think I have specific dietary habits for a reason, for health reasons, but I think that, if you don't have those issues, I think it's so great to experiment, right? It's awesome. The next thing that I have, which I can't really show you on my iPad because you can see some part of it, but it is my friend Valerie Pachito's 3-day smoothie and juice cleanse, which you can get on her website. But what I love about this ebook is that it is simple, approachable, and affordable. I think those are all great things, because I think sometimes we get so wrapped up about superfoods and smoothies and exotic fruits and vegetables in our juices. And I mean, that's great, but that's not achievable for anybody. And sort of Valerie has created, I think, an ebook for 3 days, which is awesome, because who the heck wants to do a juice cleanse for a week? You could duplicate it for a couple of times, but I love juices and smoothies. I can do it, no problem. But for a lot of people, it's just really a reset, right? And I think that's so awesome, especially coming in the summer or maybe after a long weekend, you just need to cleanse it out. This is great. I love it. She's got a meal plan in there that's also built in, so then you don't have to do the work and figure out what you need to drink or eat or whatever that may be. It's extremely affordable. It's under $10, and I think that's awesome. So I'll click, leave the link below for you to get it, but you can also go to our website, valeriepachito.com. The second last thing I have, and the last two are for your hair, is, this comes up, and I'm hoping that my friend Jessie's listening to this, because this is sort of inspired for her. And my friend Jessie is a big yogi like me. She kicks ass. She's great. And, we all, after yoga class, get together, do our hair, and those girls in there spraying their hair with their dry shampoo. But I checked the ingredients. They smell great, but I checked the ingredients, and of course, it's not exactly healthy. So, and I always say, Jessie, watch. But she is, a little younger. I guess they can afford it a little bit more than I can. But so I want to share with you my dry shampoo recipe, which I've been using for a while now. I add a few essential oils to it. So the essential oils that I add to it are peppermint and rosemary, the two most amazing oils for hair, especially if you've got, for dry shampoo, what you're trying to do is absorb any oils so that your hair stays fresh longer. I only wash my hair once a week. So what I do is I wash my hair, dry it, and add dry shampoo right away. Or sorry, yeah, well, I guess they call it dry shampoo, but it's a powder. And then you rub it into your scalp, and away you go. It's awesome. So you would do it every day to absorb any of the oils that you have. And peppermint, of course, is refreshing. It's going to leave a nice scent. And rosemary is really good for oily hair. So it's fantastic. So about 2 drops each. After I use my dry shampoo, the next thing I do is use doTERRA's Root to Tip hair serum, and it's the best hair serum I have ever tried, and I've tried a lot. Not to mention, this is non-toxic, and it smells amazing. So I'll tell you what's in it. Well, obviously, it's full of essential oils. So peppermint, marjoram, cedarwood, rosemary, eucalyptus, and a couple others, with argan oil and other restorative oils. Everything in here is all natural. And what I really love about it is that a little, or even a lot, I mean, a little goes a long way. If you put a lot in your hair, it's not going to make your hair greasy. So when I put this in my hair in the morning, it's the best thing. It's part of my ritual now. You rub it in your hand, get it all nice and warm, and I inhale it. It is so nice. And then I add it to my hair, and off I go. My husband loves this. I do a scalp treatment for him, and he's just in heaven, heaven, heaven. It's his favorite thing to do in the whole wide world. Anyways, you can get this on my website too as well. It is awesome. I can't remember how much it is. There's 30 milliliters in here. It's going to last you forever. So this, I use this for a week. I wash my hair once a week, coupled with my dry shampoo, and we're in heaven. It's the best hair you'll ever get. Anyways, that's it for this month in April. And if there's anything that you would like me to try and talk about and promote and that sort of thing, I'm all ears. Send me an email. Like I said, I'll link everything below. And the next time I chat with you is going to be in May, which is going to be awesome. So have a great week. Have a great month.